Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time and depending on when you're going to be seeing this video. It's your brother, your boy, courserepscorner. Like I always tell you guys, it's my corner, it's your corner, and it's our corner.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love.
The executive governor, pleasure, and if I may add, privilege to welcome our executive governors who have found time to honor our invitation. I must say, this is probably the largest single getting together of the progressive governors. It is my hope and prayer that this sense of cooperation and collaboration and support that you have shown with your attendance of this meeting with you will continue to guide our relationship in the years that lie ahead of us. The essence of today's invitation is simply to rub minds with you as a matter of courtesy. You are the custodians of the APC flag or flags in the states of the Federation in which the APC has mandate. You are therefore our first point of call because you, more than anybody else, wear the shoes of the fate of the party in the respective states of the Federation that you govern. We always want to deal with you, to ask for your opinion in whatever we're doing so that we can be seen to be on the same page with those of you who are privileged to rule the country. Ours is to provide leadership for our great party, to see that we are able to have a party that is worth its name. We are privileged to be victorious in the last election. We are still, as far as we are concerned, in the honeymoon of that electoral victory that work and above all God gave to us. I want to commend you. I want to thank you for the leadership that you provide, particularly those of you who are now in their second term. And for those of you who are coming for the first term of the tenures, we must together work for the interests of this party, to promote the party. And wherever we see anything that will be a threat to the unity or well-being of our party, we should be able to resort to you to help us overcome whatever problems may be, threatening that unity and stability of our great party. I believe very strongly the way we have seen you behave and act as governors during this last 30 days or 32, 33 days has been most encouraging. And this hitting the road running, the president is providing leadership in this regard. The president, some of the very early decisions he has taken, has received applause across the country. People believe very strongly that he has taken off addressing very key and fundamental issues that are in the heart of Nigerians, or that bother Nigerians. And Nigerians are good. They've never hesitated, nor have they hesitated this time, to praise the president for what he has done so far. We believe very strongly that his takeoff has been very positive. It is our hope and prayer that we'll have a very, very safe flight. The things that will be brought to your attention today, over and above what we want to hear from you as we prepare for the National Executive Committee of the party, you will get an update of the national election, National Assembly election, the sharing of powers, particularly, the leadership of the chambers, the election of the president of the Senate, the election of the deputy president of the Senate, the election of the speaker, and the election of the deputy speaker, of the House of Representatives have been determined and has been announced, resumed their responsibilities. The remaining offices that will be determined to ensure leadership of the two chambers is yet to be done. I had a courtesy call on Saturday by the President of the Senate and his deputy, and the following day, which was Sunday, I received a visit by the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker, coming to me for Salah homage, and I more than appreciated that. But I'm just hearing a rumor now from the, what they call it, online, that there have been some announcements in the Senate and the House of Reps. The national headquarters of the party, Executive Committee, has not given any such information or communicated anything about the choice of the remaining offices until we formally resolve and communicate with them in writing, which is the normal practice that has been here before we ever knew we'll ever come here. It is not our intention to break away with tradition. And so whatever announcement is done, either the President of the Senate, Deputy Senate President, Speaker, Deputy Speaker, is not from this Secretariat. Other than that, we are going to be formally informing you that we are going to have the caucus. For quite a time, there has been no caucus in place. The caucus has been reconstituted in accordance with the constitution of our great party. And we will be discussing that with you. As governors, you know your state more than we know it. Even if we come from the same state, the leadership is vested in you as governors. So we will hear your advice and see how we go, ensuring that we are in complete compliance with the provision of the constitution of the party. Then we hope that we will be receiving some report from the Progressive Governors Forum chairman or his representative or appointee to get to know your thinking, your feeling about what's going on and what you want us to do to improve on the fortunes of the party and therefore reduce the problems and bickerings that we may be hearing from time to time. Then we will have, by the grace of God, time permitting, we'll have interaction with Your Excellencies before we close. Well, along with the caucus, the National Advisory Council, will give you the list that has been prepared, ensuring that every state is represented. And will give you the knowledge of it before the date, so that if there are any advices, you as governors will give us advice as it affects your respective commands. You will also be given the benefit of the audited accounts of April 2022 till April this year. Then the PCC presidential campaign accounting had been audited and submitted to the INEC by the party. So those are the issues that we will be discussing with the excellencies. And I will do hope and pray that you give us the best of your expertise and the best of your goodwill. Thank you very much.
The best way of moving our party forward and making it very strong. I think we are delighted to be here. We must commend the leadership of our great party. We must commend the president, our new brand new president, who have started very well and is being applauded all over the world for bold decisions and courageous decisions taken. Meetings like this is really meant to brainstorm for us to contribute ideas, not only building our party, but building the nation. I think that the party has a responsibility working with progressive governors, speaking for all progressive minds in the country, to support the policies and programs of the administration of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president. While we're doing that, we'll also be ready to market these policies to critical stakeholders, the labor, the political class, the private sector, into understanding the benefits of certain decisions that has been taken of late by the government. We are loyal to the party completely, and we assure the leadership of the party that all the governors here are constructive partners to the job of building our party and are willing to work with the party, have submitted to the ideas and norms of our great party. We don't have another party. This party is the largest party in black and white Africa, and we have to run with it. So I want to congratulate all of us for the victory and successes recorded so far. And by the grace of God, we will continue to record more successes. Thank you, and may God bless all of us.